Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. Today I am back with another song request video for Patreon, and this time the theme is songs you can't help but dance to. I'm very much looking forward to this one, and it was in a poll, and this won. I was glad it won actually, because I was like, oh, I really need to do one where I can just dance, especially because I've been having a lot of problems with my tiredness levels and energy levels recently. That sometimes happens, it ebbs and flows, but recently it's been bad. So I thought this theme could be really good, because when I can listen to music that gets me moving and dancing, of course it brings my energy up, and then I feel tired in a healthy way after the video, you know what I mean? So yeah, very much looking forward to it. Also, I was going to put the last themed video up on YouTube, almost done cutting it for YouTube, and then I accidentally deleted all the footage. So yeah, that was all completely deleted, which was very frustrating, and maybe I'll make a version of it sometime in the future, but I just don't even want to look at it right now, because I spent so long editing it for YouTube, and then for it just to be deleted was rather frustrating, as you can imagine. But anyway, let's do this one, and hopefully I can put this one on YouTube. And also I'm doing it earlier in the month so that I actually get it out by the end of the month. I love doing these videos, not just because I get to hear an array of songs from my patrons, but because I can't do everyone's album request within a month. Actually, it takes me a few months nowadays to get round to people's requests, which is honestly makes me feel terrible, makes me feel really, really, really bad, but also it's just impossible for me to do, especially now I've got so much to catch up on. I wouldn't even be able to catch up. So these videos help me feel a bit more better, because I feel like at least I'm giving you something. And this is talking to the album tiers. At least you get to have something each month that I can actually commit to. I do wish that I could do 5 patron albums a month, and then and it rotate like that, but it's just all got ahead of me, especially with time that I've taken off either for Christmas or for mental health and whatever like that. I'm just so grateful and lucky that you're all so very patient. So thank you. I really, really love that. And it shows that you do at least trust me to do it. And I think that's a brilliant relationship to have with me and you as the audience, I think I'm very lucky, and I will be forever grateful. So thank you for your understanding. If I could get around to doing Patreon requests every single day, I bloody well would, but I'm only human, and there's just so much going on in my life that I try my best, but yeah. So yeah, hopefully these videos do give you a little bit of oh, okay, at least I get something in the month. So thank you always. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's party. I'm so excited for this. It looks shiny. Ah, okay. Oh, that looks really dark. Hang on. Oh, it's still recording. Okay, good. Yeah, that's better. I was like, hang on a minute, because yeah, it was looking a bit overexposed for a minute there. If you are watching on YouTube, please do consider becoming a patron and becoming part of this lovely thing we've got going on, which is song request videos each month. If you are part of the super song request tier and any of the tiers above, you can vote on what the theme will be for next month. And if you are just part of the bottom tier, you can watch these videos uncut, of course. And just on Patreon in general, it just really helps me out, and it helps this channel out. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the patrons, basically. So yeah, super grateful, super grateful. And if you want to be part of that, that would be absolutely amazing. You are truly helping me out as a person and the channel out. So yeah, but if you can't do that, don't worry. Just like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all those lovely things, because it just helps with the exposure. Feel free to clip this video and put some things on TikTok, whatever you want to do. Just don't clip my Patreon videos. Make sure you only clip YouTube videos. I'm excited to dance. I'm so excited to see the patrons, you guys, what, I don't know, what makes you dance? Because obviously different sounds and different styles of music will make people want to dance. Of course, you've got your things like club songs, which are specifically for dancing and whatever, but there's so many different types of songs that make us want to dance. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, let's do it. Super graphic, ultra modern girl by Chapell Roan, requested by Jacob. Let's go.
You know what they say.
Okay.
Never waste a Friday night on a first date.
I love that.
Didn't ask a single question. And he was wearing these fugly jeans. It doesn't matter though. He doesn't have what it takes to be with a girl like me. Not over dramatic. I know what I want. You can't come.
Okay, we're just getting started. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, her voice.
Not over dramatic. I know what I want. The planet and you can't come. I'm through. A girl like me, Get up off your feet. Get up on that bar. Walk that walk from Tokyo to New York. Walk that walk. Flash the camera, flash the camera, flash the camera. You're a star. Hyper sexy top to bottom girl like me.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Do you know what? I had this idea during that song that actually I'm going to rate the songs on like a dance-o-meter, okay? So like what I personally feel has like danceability, makes me want to dance. Obviously that one got me dancing. It didn't get me dancing immediately. It wasn't an immediate dance number, but that's, you know, not really the case in any song. But when it gets into that chorus with like the more grittier sound, that's where it like really pops. And as it falls back into the verse, that again has another pop to it. I'm going to give that a 7 on a dancer meter, and I think it'll just be fun to do this. It's not ranking what songs are better than each other or anything like that, just on what makes me want to move. I feel like that one's probably a 7. It got me moving, didn't it? And when I start dancing, I don't do it, it's not like a performance. I'm not performatively starting to dance for you. I dance when I feel like I want to dance. That makes sense. So I let the music hit me and see what it does to me. And if it makes me want to dance, can't help but dance to, then yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. But that was a 7. I really liked that song. I liked all the words as well. Really funny, cute, super girly. Like I just love it. It's sweet, but like also edgy as well. I thought it was cool and cute. I love all the and da with all the big vocals. Oh, so fun. Love it. Okay, the next one, which is also requested by Jacob, is Blackout by Breathe Carolina. Jacob has said, this song is such a throwback, but it's also weird because it wasn't exactly my thing in high school and middle school to listen to these genres. Breathe Carolina was definitely a band more known by the scene kids. I actually only knew this song because of a mobile phone music rhythm game called Tap Tap. Oh yeah, like Tap Tap Revenge or like Tap. Yeah, I remember that game too. And also, Breathe Carolina, I'm pretty sure I've heard a few songs by them. I was a major aspiring scene kid back in the day. I was too young to like be able to be fully seen because I was in school, so I couldn't like I say I couldn't dye my hair like crazy colours, but I did anyway and got told off for it. When you think of all the scene queens on MySpace, I didn't have money, right? I'm a kid, I'm a teenager, so I couldn't like buy all the things that made them look that way, but I sure damn well tried my hardest. I'll see if I can find some pictures and I'll post them. But yeah, I looked definitely more emo with scene, you know, implements of scene. Oh God, it was just kind of cringe thinking back to it. Yeah, those were the days. Because like what I used to listen to in the scene era was Broken Side, The Millionaires, Medic Droid, oh frickin' Shake, 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 Shake It. Who does that? Oh, the stupid stupid people. Stupid people. That Miley Cyrus's brother, who's actually kind of like, ugh, not it nowadays. Like, I remember, like, he had a whole scandal with, like, not a scandal, but like when he expressed his opinions on OnlyFans models and stuff, I was just like, ugh, okay. Bit misogynistic and whatever. But yeah, like, all those were the bands I'd like. Bit of Blood on the Dance Floor, which, ugh, awful to think of. You know, I watched the whole case of what Davi Vanity did to so many girls, and absolutely vile. But like, if I was in America, I was at age of 14, 13 when I was listening to their music, and that's when it was popular. And like, if I was in America and I went to go see them at a show, I'd probably be a target, you know what I mean, just because of my age. But yeah, just awful to think about. It's actually kind of sad because a lot of people in the emo scene era were definitely very creepy. And I know that from my personal life as well. And like older scene people and emos were extremely predatory. So, ugh. Yeah, I remember the name Brief Carolina. I just don't remember if I know any of the songs. But yeah, let's do it. Blackout. And I can feel my hands. Okay. No need to change. Okay, I had no idea that they sounded like this. For some reason, I thought they were like a rocky metal band, but this sounds super scene already. And it also made me think of, I used to love Hot Chip. Is that what they're called? I used to love Hot Chip. Or was that one of their songs? No, they were called Hot Chip, and I used to love Crystal Castles as well. Okay, but yeah. And when you say I'm not okay, I let my phone in the cab. Now you can't get mad. I'm only getting started. I won't black out. That's cool. See your face, cigarette the wrong way. Now you can't get mad. I'm only getting started. I won't black out. I love that. I would have loved this if I had heard it all those years ago. Knocking things over. Ooh. I like that. Let's go a little harder. That's so fun. Nice. Okay, number one, danceability. I'm going to give that one a 6 because I did dance, and it definitely is a danceable song, but I also found myself being so like surprised by little moments that it would stop me dancing, and I'd like to I just wanted to listen as well because I was like, oh, that's cool, I love that. But I could imagine some really cool dances being done to this song. Does that make sense? I can imagine real dancers doing like really cool kind of choreography to a song like this. That is maybe a bit more of like a street dancing, what do they call it when they call it like body dissociation? What's it called? Like body, you know, when it look, you know, I'll look it up. I can imagine a lot of that sort of like, you know, like a bit of a one of these going on, but more cool stuff as well, not just that. Like a, oh wait, what's it? Hang on. Yeah, I don't normally like showing my side profile, but for this, I got to. I've not done this in years. Oh my God. No idea how that looked. It didn't feel right, but I'll keep it in anyway. But yeah, I would have loved that song back in the day, and I love it now. It's not even like that cringy or anything. I was thinking, oh, it being like a scene song. I thought, oh, okay, what if this is kind of cringe? But actually it's not. I actually think that's a decent ass song. It kind of reminded me of Deadmau5. Not that I can even name a Deadmau5 song, so I don't know why I said that. Sometimes when I name artists, like, oh, it reminded me of this person, I'm like, why does it remind me of that when I don't even know who they are? But it's so weird. I don't know. Or I don't really listen to their music. But I feel like I must have years ago, and it's kind of like just exited my mind. I'm going to have to definitely listen to some Deadmau5 to see if I'm right there. But it was giving me that kind of little bit, I know it was not at, MGMT maybe. Very cool. Maybe a bit of, oh, that was another one I loved, Hadouken. Oh my goodness, I was obsessed with Hadouken.
That boy's a Hoxton hero, skinny fit jeans and dressed in pink. How he dresses, I can zeros, as long as he owns all my drink. That girl's an indie Cindy, Lego haircut, polka dot dress. I don't care if she thinks she's indie, how different is anyone guess? You get the skin tight, colors on the floor. Without your white lines, every slide whore. All the bound boys in your space and sneaker. On your back, yeah, time to blow the speaker.
It was actually one of the first gigs I went to, and I didn't have a ticket, so my friend had a ticket and got her hand stamped, and she licked her hand and pressed it on mine, and then there you go, Bob's your uncle, I had a ticket. So yeah, we saw Hadouken when we were about, I think I was about 13 actually, and my stepdad waited in the bar for the concert to be over, but we just thought we were so cool going to that show, and it was cool. We were having the time of our lives. But yeah, brilliant choices, Jacob. Thank you. Right. Now we've got Can't Stop Writing Songs About You by Kylie Minogue, requested by Tom. When did it come out as well? 2021, so actually not that long ago. Is it with Gloria Gaynor? Is that maybe the producer, or is it someone else singing on it? Is this the right one? Hopefully it's the right one. Oh. Looks like she's got a song with Jessie Ware and Dua Lipa as well.
I don't wanna write another love song since all of the love's gone. She's gone away. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause it's just no use, I'm making you my thing.
Ooh.
I just can't stop writing songs about you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And I'm not even drinking, but I'm drunk on you.
Yeah.
Baby, I just can't dance unless you're dancing right here next to me. 'Cause it's just no use.
Wow.
I'm making you my thing.
Oh, I love her voice. Is this Gloria then?
Oh, no, 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 no.
I just can't stop writing songs about you. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to. Every single night. Always on my mind, always on my mind.
Yeah.
Only wanna write songs about you. I just can't stop writing songs about you. About you. I just can't stop writing songs about you.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to give, on the danceability meter, I'm going to give it a 5. And the reason I'm giving it a 5 is because sitting here listening to it for the first time, I really wanted to listen to the details, and the details are popping through, and they were really like, oh, so it made me want to really sit and listen. But I imagine if this played at like a club or a pub or, somewhere where there's a dance floor, I would be busting a groove, right? So it's a 50-50 sort of feeling of like sitting here hearing it for the first time. Yeah, I've got a little groove on, of course I do. Hearing it in a different environment, I might really go for it, you know what I mean? But on first listen, I wanted to listen. You know what I mean? It didn't grab me in that way that made me want to dance immediately, but it did give me like a little, it's like a nice little boogie. So yeah, that was a cool one. I really liked that. And also I didn't know Kylie's music was like that. I didn't even, the songs I know by Kylie are like Can't Get You Out of My Head and I'm Spinning Around. And that other one that was like really cool, but I don't actually remember what it's called, but I used to love it. And she's got a microphone and it's all like cool and kind of sexy. I can't remember what it's called though, but yeah, maybe I need to get into more Kylie. Gloria, I imagine that was with the singing. Oh, such a nice tone in her voice. I really liked the little bridge bit as well. I was like, dun, dun, dun. Like it didn't do that, but it had like a rhythmic kind of feel still. It didn't like soften or go into this like ethereal thing. It still kept the kind of dancing feeling going. So yeah, that's definitely a good one for dancing. Okay, moving on. We now have requested by John, Xeno and Oaklander, A World Without Sun. Let's go.
A world without sun. A world without sun.
Ooh.
Animated lines of legends in stone. A world without sun.
Ooh.
A world without sun.
Ooh. Ooh.
Red dots on the road. Sulfur, bacteria, acid and rainwater.
Gosh, this is so cool. Every moving part.
A world without sun. Sulfur, bacteria, acid and rainwater. A world without sulfur, bacteria, acid and rainwater. A world without sulfur, bacteria, acid and rainwater. Sun.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Right. Dancer meter. It was a 4. It was a 4. And listen, hear me out. It's not because I don't like the song. I fucking love the song. But the dancing meter is a 4 because, like the last one a little bit, I wanted to focus on all the little things that were happening. So that little that like really interesting percussive synthy almost part, I was so focused on that, like I was like watching it move around my head. It's a bit like how the knife makes me feel, like when I listen to a knife and I always see like bouncing balls and like weird like pennies and like metallic like boxes and stuff. It was like that, where I wanted to watch everything happen. That was really cool. And then as it like chilled out and I was listening to the world, sulfur, acid, or something like that, I was like, ooh, okay. And also in the very beginning of it, I was thinking like A World Without Sun, and that being the title, they were portraying through the music what a world without sun would be. So I was really thinking about that, and it definitely had like a cold, dark feeling. I thought that was cool. But then when it got picked up again, like after the bit where it chilled a little bit and then it picked up again and I started moving, I'm like, oh yeah, that's boosting it. That like pull back to be thrown back in with not too many new moving parts, just all the parts I've heard but all in one, because I was familiar with the sound more, made me want to move more. So yeah, I'm giving it a 5 because like it progressed. It had a arc, a story arc to it. Very cool. Okay, now we've got Boy Harsher, Pain, and do the radio edit because of the length. Oh, one thing I wanted to say about the other song is the bassy parts, just hearing this now, interestingly, I've thought of it, but the bassy parts on my tired old ears weren't punching hard enough in places, but it didn't matter towards the end. But I wanted it to punch a little bit harder, but I do think that's just because my hearing now is not the best. It's still good, I can hear, but, you know, it's a little bit, yeah, not as sensitive. But anyway, yeah. Boy Harsher, Pain. Because this feels a little bit more meaty. Ooh, along with the drum.
I am gonna follow you tonight, all the way home.
Okay, creepy.
I am gonna find you in the night. You see me, you see a stranger. I see you, I see danger. Pain, always pain. Pain breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm. Pain, pain breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm.
Oh my gosh.
Breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm, breaks the rhythm. Pain.
sound phasing in and out. Ooh, her voice. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, I'm going to give that one on a dancing meter an 8. And yeah, a lot higher than the last one. It just had a little bit more of a sound that kind of envelops you, which I love. The way it built was great and then pulled back and got thrown back in was really great. Just like the one before as well, where it did that. Yeah, I just really enjoyed that one. And it had that feeling where you can get lost in it as well. Like there was a moment where I was like this, dancing. And when I'm dancing and I forget what I'm doing other than dancing, that's when I know it's good. That's when I know it's really good. It's a different type of dancing to, you know, it's one of those, like, it's a dark wave sort of dance. You know what I mean? And it's not just a dark wave dance, but when something really grabs you and you're kind of just like evolving with it. It's almost like you're part of it, right? You're part of the movement. Whereas some dance songs, you're very animated in a different way, less flowy, I guess. But that one had like a flowy kind of, oh yeah, you know. The words, like the singing, the words were also really like cool and dark that I wanted to listen to them. There was darkness to it, so it didn't feel like this big like happy dancing moment. It was like a dark dance. I don't know. Danceability is an 8, and I'm just going with 8. I don't need to explain it too much, but I love it. Thank you for that one. Samia has said, so this is requested by Samia. Samia has said, yay, my area of expertise. I would recommend Hummer by Juicy Romance. Very catchy and perfect for a night out at the club. Okay, I'm excited for this. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that's very ooh, do you know what that tickles. That actually gave me like actual like tingles. That sound, that bass, dum, the way it's it feels like it was everywhere. Right. Okay. I'm excited.
Get into my Hummer, yeah, juicy pain drip. Get into my ride trip, glass frames, fresh strips, riding in my new whip.
I feel like it's gonna hit even harder soon. This is just foreplay. Oh, driving to this. Kind of gives me like Shy Girl.
I provide feeling sexy in my ride. Baby, you're my ride or die.
Ooh. We're expanding.
Get into my Hummer. Get into my Hummer. Juicy blades, VA, automate, lubricate. Juicy blades, VA, automate, lubricate.
Ready?
Lubricate. Tell me that you let me ride. Hands slipping up my thigh, baby, on my ride. Hands slipping up my thigh, baby, on my ride. Tell me that you let me ride. Dip inside, dip inside. Tell me that you let me ride. Dip inside, dip inside. Hands slipping up my thigh, baby, on my ride. Baby, on my ride.
Yeah! Right out on that beat.
Yeah. Do you like my ride? Get into my Hummer.
Woo! Samia, you said that was your area of expertise. You are not wrong. Woo! I'm giving that one on the dancer meter a 10. I'm hitting it with a 10. The amount of tension it built and little releases until it got into that full-blown fucking wild release. So much fun. I almost wanted to stand up, but I didn't want this stain on my leg to be questionable. This is a hair dye stain, but it looks very disgusting, so I don't want to get up and you'd be just looking at that the whole time. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. Oh, you probably couldn't see it anyway. I need to create a dance floor. Do her other songs, are all her songs kind of like club songs?
Work.
Ooh.
Oh, well, never you mind. I have a special.
Oh my gosh, I need to react to more of, what's she called again? Juicy Romance. Juicy Romance. Holy moly. Even if I don't react to it, I need to listen to more of it. That was so good. And I loved all like the car stuff, and it was sexy and cool as well. Definitely gave me Shy Girl Charli XCX. Wow, that was cool. 10 on the dancing meter. You saw me soaring. I couldn't not dance. I couldn't not dance. Songs that you can't help but dance to. There you go. There you go. And like I said, everyone has a different style of song that they feel like they can dance to, right? I think that's very much up my lane of what I like to dance to. That's definitely a feeling that, for me. You weren't wrong about it being your area of expertise though, Samir. You really fucking weren't wrong about that. I believe you. I trust you. I trust you to bring the good old dance songs. Whew, that was good. Right, anyway. Tough act to follow, right? Now we've got... requested by Joey, Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. He says it's a bit more slow tempo than what immediately comes to mind for this prompt, but it's still a super fun and danceable. Okay, yeah, see, I was actually interested in that too. Like I was saying, different songs make different types of people dance. And a slow tempo one, maybe that is exactly what I need after the last one. So, yeah, I'm open-minded, of course. Let's go. Oh yes, I know the song. Yeah. It's definitely danceable, has danceability to it. 100%, that funk and soul.
I can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. Just don't wanna stop. Oh my love,
Sexy and smooth. Beautiful voice.
just don't wanna stop. Too much, never too much, never too much, never too much.
Woo! I've never listened to this song like on my own with headphones before, but it's so well known.
Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Well, who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Again, oh my love, it's never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, and I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, never, never.
Oh, a little fade out. Ooh, pretty. Nice. Okay, danceability. I'm going to give that a 6 actually, because I was moving the whole way through. And like, yeah, it is different when you think of like songs to dance to. Maybe you wouldn't think of that one immediately. Of course you did, Joey. But you know, not everyone would think of that. But actually, it's got such good rhythm. Dun, dun, dun. And like movement. It's actually really fun to dance to. Really funky. And like soulful, all of it. Love it. Great song, actually. I've never fully listened to it in my headphones. I didn't realise how good it was, actually. It's just it's such a popular and well-known song, isn't it? So, yeah, I've never really thought to just listen to it. But, no, that's cool. I love, actually, when it goes into, oh, my love, Like the way that feels is actually, oh, it's so smooth, really smooth. Yeah, I'm going to give that a 6. Yeah, because I was moving the whole time. I was. And I'm literally going off of what genuinely makes me move. Like that is what the dancing meter is about. Like what is making me move? For how long does it make me move? Stuff like that. But anyway, moving on. We now have, requested by Zed. Zed has said, I have to pick the iconic Carly Rae Jepsen song, Cut to the Feeling. My husband and I let loose this song every time we hear it. Oh, okay, that's really cute. Oh, I love that you enjoy the song together as well. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, I do want to preface it with saying I've not always been the biggest Carly Rae Jepsen fan. When I've heard her songs, I've thought they were okay. So that's just to preface this. I might not love it, but I'm keeping an open mind, okay?
I had a dream, or was it real? We crossed the line and it was on. We
Ooh.
crossed the line, it was on this time. It's like,
sing really quite high.
Cancel your reservations, no more hesitations. This is on. Can't make it stop. Give.
Kind of reminds me of Ellie Goulding.
Take me in your arms and make me.
That's definitely like listenability and like so on. It's probably one of the ones I like most by Carly Rae Jepsen that I've heard. I actually quite like the song. Danceability, I'm probably going to give it a 3 for me. I could see totally why people would want to dance that. I mean, it clearly has a dance effect feeling to it, of course. But I was actually just really listening to the words. I really liked the words, like, a lot. And obviously that chorus has that dancing thing. Obviously I'm nodding along and bouncing along. So that's why it's a 3. It's not like I'm deadpan, can't even move. Of course not. There's movement to it. And I was really impressed by her vocals too. I wanna cut to the feeling. I wanna. It's so high. It's really good and powerful. Like, her vocal is powerful. But yeah, I was more interested in just what you're saying. And also I liked the production. Like, I liked all that, like, and then it like pounds over the do. Gave me a little bit of Aurora, gave me a little bit of Ellie Goulding. Maybe after a few listens, I would dance to it more. But like I said with some of the other songs, first listen didn't make me want to dance immediately because I was listening to so much of her parts. I don't want to keep saying the same thing when I hear a song like that. It's cute though. It's cute. And I think it's a very sweet song. But I absolutely love that you and your husband just let loose this song every time you hear it. Like, that makes me so happy. And it just shows how music's so subjective and does different things. And I liked it. I was actually surprised I liked it. I was like, oh, I'm actually liking this. Just don't know what it is with me and Carly Rae Jepsen. Maybe I give her a hard time and I try and open my mind as much as possible, but just maybe I can't open it all the way and it gets in the way and I feel terrible for it. I don't know why. I just think when that song Call Me Maybe came out years ago, I just could not stand it and then it just like tainted everything else. But I don't know. I want to find a song that I just really love by her. That might be a fun video idea. It's just like listening to Carly Rae Jepsen songs until I find one that I love. Now we've got Aluna, Sugar. requested by Louis, and it's got Predator and Lauren Faith on it. Oh, I actually want to say, Louis, you have actually come out with some bangers before. Like, you've shown me some ones that made me want to dance before, so... Ooh.
Predator. You got me begging for a way to lose you, 'cause I need that bitter taste, and I'm letting you go to waste. I wanna abuse you.
Whoa.
You're all the good things that I hate, and I'm starting to lose my patience. I need to hurt you to make a balance, and you need to be cruel to give me some maggots, and I because you're too much sugar, sugar, sugar. I hear my poison. I feel your chemicals burning up. Sugar, 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 sugar. You got me craving for a way to forget you. I need a blow to the head, and I'm wishing that we never met. Because you're too much sugar, sugar, sugar. Baby, you're too much sugar, sugar, sugar. I hear my poison. I feel your chemicals burning up. It's full of sugar, 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 sugar.
Nice. Okay. Dancer meter. I'm going to give it a 7. What I'm about to say is going to make it sound like a 5, but just hear me out. I'm giving it a 7 because I can definitely easily dance to it. You could dance the whole way through to a song like that. But I could also just sit there like this, listening to it. I could probably just nod my head to it. So that makes it feel like a 5 in a 50-50 way. But I'm going to go with a 7 because it's clearly a dance song. It's clearly a song that most people would want to really get up and dance to. But for me, it was kind of chill, actually. Really good song. Loved the song. I loved the way it felt. It was actually like it was a cruiser. It was a cruiser dance song where you don't have to go too hard. You just kind of like, you know, just vibing with it. I really liked that one, Louis. That was good. That was good. All the songs so far have genuinely been good. It's actually kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised every time, but like, you patrons always come through with such good music, and it's so freaking like, whoa. You know what I mean? It's mind-blowing. And that's why I love doing these videos so much. Giving it a solid 7. Love it. Very good. Right, next one is Digital Witness by St. Vincent. And oh my God, if it's St. Vincent, I feel like I'm going to love it. You know, I just love St. Vincent. And also, oh, you already probably know by now, but St. Vincent shared my video of me reacting to her song Broken Man. And I didn't even know until 3 days later. But when I did know, I was like, ho-ho! And I actually found out on a day where I was having such a bad day that like, it was so nice to find that out. I was like, oh, I needed this today. But yeah, let's do it. Digital Witness, St. Vincent. Also, I get a little bit more nervous because if I love an artist, I really hope the song's going to be good, you know? Let's do it.
Goodbye to your seats. Ooh,
Little bit twisty.
your mind. People turn the TV on, it looks just like a window. Yeah. Digital witnesses. What's the point of even sleeping? You can't see me. What's the point of doing anything?
Ooh. Really interesting production. Wow.
I want all of your mind. People turn the TV on, it looks just like a window. Yeah.
here it goes.
What's the point of even sleeping?
So interesting how the vocal was so in the back on the right. Really different, experimental.
People turn the TV on and throw it out the window. Yeah.
Oh, there's a pull.
Your mind, all of your mind.
Oh, a bit of
I
push.
want all of your mind. Digital innocent. I can't show it, you can't see me. What's the point of doing anything? Once I start sleeping, won't somebody
Some of these sounds. Oh, okay. I'm gonna danceability. Let's get out of the way. Danceability. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Not that it doesn't make me want to move, because it does. I am moving to it, literally. But like I've said with some of the other songs, this one more than most, actually. This one, I just wanted to hear every detail. First listen, I just want to hear it, all the details. I imagine after a few more listens, the danceability will go up, right? But because I'm not familiar with it, I'm listening to everything. The production is what's pulling me in. So I'll do some moving. I can't help myself. Can't help myself but move to it. That's why it's a 4. It feels old. Like, obviously, this is 2014 by the looks of it. And I imagine she produced it. It definitely has such a difference in production to what Broken Man sounds like, right? Broken Man sounds like really polished. And this sounds a little less polished, but not in a bad way at all, in like a very experimental, having fun with it sort of way. Like with some of the vocal being back on this side, that was really interesting to me. Like that was experimental. It wasn't something that people would usually do, and I loved it. And like so many different like cool sounds, that weird oscillating sound at the end there, modulating. It's almost like a weird synthy bagpipe almost. It was, and a bit of tonal and out of place. That was so cool. So brilliant song, but danceability for me, 4. Thank you for that one. Chloe, loved it, of course. God, I love St. Vincent so much. I just love her. Alrighty, next song is 50/50 by Jockstrap, requested by Alfonsi. Let's go. Ooh, ee, ah. I know this. Wait, hang on. Let me have a little look, because I know that so much. Oh, so maybe I've heard this song before, because I don't know if it is sampling anything. Okay, let's go for it. I don't recognise this bit, but I might recognise more. Ooh. Oh, it's nasty. I love it. Oh, like rewinding a tape in a glitchy way.
Jag blir sån här TikTok.
Yes, this bit I recognise as well. Oh.
I gotta go, gotta think about that.
Yes.
I gotta go, gotta think about that.
Oh, isn't there a cool music video to this as well? This is so 90s. Came out in 2021. Feels so 90s. So weird and cool. Oh. Oh. Damn. Okay. Danceability, I'm going to give it a 6. And Well, because number one, it is one of those songs that are just so weird and interesting that you do want to listen to everything that's happening. But when those bits come on, like the last bit, when it all like is so jumpy and like weird, you can't help but move to that. You can't. I don't know why. I was literally sitting there wondering, why does this make me want to move? Why does it? Because it's such an interesting, strange sound, but it's something to do with it. There's got to be a science to it, right? So yeah, I'm giving it a 6 because it's not something that I would like. If I said, oh, I really feel like dancing, I probably wouldn't put that song on. But god damn it, it's a song that you could dance to, definitely. It's so crazy. I'm like still trying to rack my brain as to where I heard it. And I remember the video. I'm just clicking the video here just to make sure. Yeah, I remember this so well. I'm so like surprised that I've seen this video. Like, did I watch it on a live stream or something? Because I'm like, or did I just come across it one day? You know, it wasn't like one that popped off, but for me, in my head, hearing it, I was like, oh, this sounds like a really, really popular song. Like, this sounds like a song that everyone knows. But on Spotify, it's only got over 1 million listens, which is amazing. I thought it was one that just was really, really known. So yeah, interesting, the familiarity of it. But also, what a cool song. I love the way it feels. It's so unique and different. But danceability, giving it a 6, because it's not something that I would like choose to dance to, but I definitely wouldn't be able to help dancing to it, you know? And I like it. I really like the song too. Right, next we got, requested by Marek, Ki Chan Lee, and the song is Nero the Black Cat. Let's do this. Requested by Marek. Oh, jazz.
그댄 귀여운 나의 검은 고양이 새빨간 리본이 멋지게 어울려 검은 고양이 네로 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 귀여운 나의 친구는 검은 고양이 다 저랬다 장난꾸러기 그대가 사뿐히 걸어가면
This makes me want to like be able to actually dance. Do like a, you know, partnered dance with someone.
네로 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 귀여운 나의 친구는 검은 고양이
Woo! Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
그대는 귀여운 나의 검은 고양이 새빨간 리본이 멋지게 어울려 네로 네로 이따 저랬다 장난꾸러기
Makes me want to do little like shuffly feet. I want to be able to actually dance.
고양이 네로 네로
That's
네로
so
귀여운 나의
cool.
친구는 검은 고양이
That's so cool, and something a bit different. You know, not the club songs, not the pop songs, something a bit more jazzy, a bit more, it was jazzy, but it also had like a Latin feel to it in a way as well, which was really cool. Yeah, but it actually made me want to be able to actually like do a dance. Like I wanted to be all like, obviously you can't see my feet, but I wanted to be all like, you know what I mean? I wanted to be shimmying and salsaing and all sorts of things like that. That was so nice to listen to. And I love that dun 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 dun. I love those moments. It's so, the climax of them is so fun. Danceability scale for me. Okay. For me personally, yes, I was moving to it. I did dance to it. I think, oh God, that's a hard one. Gonna give it a 4 just because I definitely was moving to it, but it made me want to be really good at dancing. Like it made me want to be a good dancer. not just like a casual dancer. And with that shuffly thing, it's a certain type of dance. It's not like a boom, 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 easy to dance to sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 4, but I can imagine myself cooking, shimmying my hips, you know, shaking about, you know, and like doing the dishes and so I can see myself dancing to it, but I'm still giving it a 4. I've given my reasons. All right, now we've got, requested by Marek again, Lumix, Pia Marie, and Halo. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Actually, Marek said, thank God I clicked on the comment. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to change Halo for I'm Ready by Chung Ha because it's just released and I'm literally fighting myself not to bust a move in public right now. Okay, love that. So I'm Ready. I'm Ready by Chung Ha. Shout out to you, Spongy Bobs. I'm ready. Okay. As you can tell, I'm quite a FungeBob fanatic. I am. I'm a FungeBob fanatic. It's not coming up on Spotify. Let's see if it's on Uterus Tube. Okay. Chung Ha. I'm ready. Yeah, this came out 9 days ago, so I'm guessing this is the one. It's not on Spotify yet. Or maybe it won't ever be.
그 누구든 test me 얼마든 chase me 두려울 건 없지 Got this perfected so I won't forget this 소란스러운 밤을 지나 저 빛을 향할까
Oh, we're building.
I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Got this perfected, so high I won't forget this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this.
Kind of gives me Kim Petras.
So high I won't forget this.
Ooh, her voice.
I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this. 아찔한 rhythm solving, baby. My new playground. Cause I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this now. 거부할 수 없는 빛에 난 홀려들어봐. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Go on my body, everybody. I won't forget this.
Ooh, I love it.
Lights all around, feels like I'm dreaming. Stay right by my side.
Oh! Woo!
Go on my body, everybody. Take me another dance. Got this perfected, so high I won't forget this. Na na na, go on my body, take me another dance. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage.
Ooh. Okay, that was really good. I love that. I like her voice too. It's got like a super like poppy mainstream vocal, but it's really cool. It has like a little like, it cuts through the mix in such a nice way. It's so slicing, you know, it's got like a strongness to it in its like presence. I really like that, but it still had like a pop sweetness to it. Really cool. I don't know. It's just the way it like looked and felt and sounded was so nice. And she could sing high as well. That was such a good song. I love the way it felt. I'm going to give that one an 8 on danceability because I could easily dance to that. Easily dance to it. It didn't like throw me into a dance in like such a huge way that I just really was like, whoa, I can't help but pop it. But fuck me, I can't help but dance to it. And like, that's like a proper like, oh, yeah. Yeah, just really good. Really good. I've got nothing else to say, but wow, I love that. Proper dance song there. And it definitely gave me a little bit of Kim Petras a little bit. And obviously I've not listened to loads of Kim's music, but what I have heard it reminded me of for sure. Brilliant. Thank you so much for that one, Marek. We now have, actually what I'm going to do is maybe think of one for myself. I'm going to put it in the middle here because I normally do it at the end. But I'm going to put it in the middle this time. Just going to change things up a bit, you know. If you want to listen, you can. If you're here at the premiere, then you have to listen. But yeah, hopefully you do listen and enjoy. I don't even know what I'm choosing yet. So Yeah, I'm just going to look at my liked songs quickly. And then after that, I might pick this up another day just because it's getting late and my back hurts. But I love this theme. I love it so much. I couldn't think of one for some weird reason. Like, I actually just feel like all the songs that I hear that I want to dance to, don't have them on Spotify. Like, and also, or you already heard them because you showed me them. You know, they're songs I've reacted to. I feel like I've never found like a good dance number, like a good song to dance to before doing reactions, but I probably have. I just don't remember them, which is crazy. So I'm actually going to go with a song that I heard only a little bit of at my friend's house, and I loved it. Like the little bit I heard, I was like, oh, that's cool. But now I didn't listen to it again since. I only heard like a little bit of it, and now I remembered it. I want to hear it, and I think it has like a good danceability to it. But we'll see. So my choice is literally one I haven't really listened to, which is wild.
So you say you're moving out of state soon as you graduate. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm too busy, don't have time for things you say that aren't important. I just came here to the party for the drugs. Drugs.
Yes!
Drugs.
And this is why I liked it.
In love. Love. Not here for nameless faces, pointless talking conversations. Just came here for the drugs. Look who's here, pink t-shirt. Oh, you met him last year. Check it out, you got that brand new Audi hatchback. But you came here alone, you're too drunk to drive home. And where's the bathroom at? Leave me alone. I just came here to the party for the drugs. Drugs. I'm not trying to make a friend or fall in love.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Pointless talking conversations. Drugs. I just came here for the drugs. He's on the phone asking someone for the plug, and she's on the couch small talking, dropping names. I'm not here for nameless faces. Drugs. I just came here for the.
Oh, it's so good. Danceability. I can see myself getting down to it, right? And it's going off my dancer meter. Yeah, I feel like I would always get down if I heard it, but it's not like super dancey, right? So I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7, but I really fucking like it. It's so cool. So my friend heard it, and she heard it from one of her friends. So yeah, it's gone down a line, but it's such a cool song. I like it. And I do want to think of one more because obviously that, like I said, that was one that knew from a friend but hadn't even listened to the whole song properly. So I do want to think of one more because I usually give myself 2 requests in these videos. Sometimes I only do 1, but most of the time I do 2. Just because I'm spoilt. My video, my rules. I just can't remember the songs I used to dance to. Like, I remember coming home, being after a night out, coming home to dance and dancing around my living room, but all the songs aren't really like dancing songs. They're more just like, I don't know, like just songs that you kind of either rock out to or sing along to sort of thing. Lots of songs to sexy dance to. Okay, I might just have to put on a song that I used to, when I used to come back from the pub to and I was feeling a little drunk and whatever, I used to put this song on, me and my friend, and we used to just get in our underwear, don't ask why, and then we would absolutely sexy dance, throw our hair all around to this song. It's not a typical dance song at all, and I know I'm going to think of like 10,000 dance songs after I've done this video, but that's all right. I could, if I think of any, I could pick it up when I come back, but I'm going to do this one. It's definitely not what you would call a dancing song, but oh, I like to dance to this one. I haven't in a while, but I do like it. Let's go. It's White Stripes, Ball and the Biscuit, sorry. If I was a stripper, this would be my stripper song. Let's put it that way.
It's quite possible that I'm your third man, girl. But it's a fact that I'm the seventh son. Quite possible that I'm your third man, girl. But it's a fact that I'm the seventh son. Let's have a ball and a biscuit, sugar. And take our sweet little time about it. Let's have a ball, girl. And take our sweet little time about it. Tell everybody in the place to just get out. And we'll get clean together. And I'll find me a soapbox where I can shout it. Yeah.
So raunchy!
Read it in the newspaper. Ask your girlfriends, see if they know that my strength is tenfold, girl. I'll let you see it if you want to before you go. Let's have a ball and take a sweet little time about it. Yeah. We'll get clean together, and I'll find me a soapbox where I can shout it. Listen.
Nice. Okay, so right, rockability, 10 out of 10, of course. Danceability, unless you're me, you know, and if it's me, there's a 10. But, you know, if you're not me, I don't really see it being the biggest dance number. But I would give it an 8 because I can picture, like, okay, the way I was dancing is not, when I said if I was a stripper, this would be my stripper song, I was not dancing in a way that was meant to be stripper-like. If I did, I'd probably be demonetized, right? But I could picture a sexy ass, amazing pole dancer sort of person doing just absolute wonderful things with her body to this song. I could just see her just rocking out and just like being flexible and doing the pole dancing in such an artful way and just rocking out with it though, you know, and I could picture that and it's just, but no, I was just rocking out today, just rocking out, and I love rocking to it. It's so good. I just love it. I love it so much. Yeah, anyway, I'll pick this up and well, it won't make a difference to you because I'm just going to swipe across and it'll be the day that I do it. But yeah, okay, see you in a minute. Hello, I am back. Okay, so I look pretty much the same as I did yesterday, just a little bit more yassified. I basically did the same makeup look, but like just just a bit extra, you know, just made it more. I don't know how or why, it just kind of went a bit extra today, and I'm not mad at it. I kind of love it. And I just reacted to Kim Petra's Slut Pop, so I was like, ooh, feeling extra sexy with my extra glow up. Isn't it crazy that you can do the same try and do the same makeup look, use all the same products, use everything the same, but you could just make it that little bit extra. Also, I found a song that I really did want to show you guys, but I might just put it in another video. So yeah, anyway. Right, requested by Lily, we have A Different Feeling by the Avalanches. Right, let's go. Oh, that scared me. Whoa, that's crazy. A lot of tension. This is pretty unique, actually. Wow. This is really intense. Wow. All the laughing. Oh, it's quite joyous. When did this come out? It has such a nostalgic feel to it. 2001. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Whoa. Damn. It's all very trebly. I mean, we've got that cool kick and like the bass, but it's very trebly. The production is actually so cool. Oh, the crackling kind of record player sound. Ooh. So sparkly. Wow. That is unique. Really unique, actually. These are people that really love what they do. You know what I mean? Like, this is masterful, experimental, it's art. Transitions. I knew it would. Wait, this sounds like it's going to be a sick album. I need to hear what happens next quickly. The sampling is fucking nuts. Okay. All right. First of all, I'm going to do the danceability meter. I was more intrigued by all the sounds than I was, like, obviously I could bob along to it like that. That's why I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10, right? I'm not saying you cannot dance to the song, because you could definitely dance. It has such a good beat to it. But for me personally, on first listen, like I said with a couple other songs, but this one more so, like, just grabbed my attention in the fact that it was just so weird. Also, some of the trebly sounds were a little bit abrasive, but I was probably because I got my headphones too loud, if I'm honest. But they're very abrasive, so they took time to get used to. They're very shrill and like, ooh. And I don't always do well with like that much of a kind of shrill or trebly sound like that. But it was so interesting that I didn't really mind, but I just wanted to analyze it more than dance to it. Even though I could dance to it and I was like bobbing around, it was still, I just wanted to listen. That's all I wanted to do, really. I wanted to just listen deeply to all the things going on. Like, there was laughter. There was things that sounded like sirens. It sounded like we were outside somewhere. And then, like, you got all, like, these samples of, like, these ching, you know, those synths were so like, oh, had a nostalgic feel. 2001. I was 6 years old when it came out, but I feel like I remember music from like really, really early 2000s really well. Like, I don't know why, I just really remember it. And when I said that makes sense, it came out in 2001, it's just because I knew it felt like that time. It just did. Yeah, what a cool song. And like, this sounds like it's probably a pretty intensely amazing, eclectic, experimental, arty album. And I always think like, you know, making music like that any time before 2010 even, do you know what I mean? I'm like, God, it was such a different process, you know what I mean, making music like that, because now it seems so easy, even though it's not really easy. Like, I don't find it really easy. It's still like a whole world that you have to like, I don't know, dive into. But if you could still easily make songs electronically, like there's things now that like AI can freaking make a song, and you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. But yeah, that actually was like really different. It was reminding me of a lot of things, like I don't want to say Portishead, because like obviously Portishead is trip hop, it's got that slow feel, but it had like, I don't even know the names of them, not like Fatboy Slim or anything like that, but maybe. I can't remember like the names. It's so familiar. I feel like my mum would have listened to it. Like I actually do. Or my dad. Right, anyway. Now we've got Spotlight by Jessie Ware, requested by Rena Sawayamalama Ding Dong. Sawayamalama Ding Dong. I love that. That's a cool name. And they've also said, absolutely amazing, the best pop song of the past few years. Okay, so Spotlight by Jessie Ware. I've heard a couple Jessie Ware songs, but I don't know which ones or which ones I have and haven't, you know? Let's go.
Ain't enough to say that I think of you. Tell me when I get more than a dream of you tonight. Do anything to make you stay, do anything to start the day again. If only I could let you go. I just wanna stay in the moonlight, the summertime starlight.
I really recognise this.
Let you go.
I feel like I've heard this.
Could be alone.
Yeah. I wonder if I've reacted to it before on a live stream. It's so good.
Blow me a kiss, I'll catch your breath. Give me a moment so devoted. If only I could let you go. If only I could be alone in the moonlight, the summertime spotlight. Why? If only I could let you go. Can't keep the sun from rising. Can't keep the heart from beating. Can't stop me from believing. Can't keep the sun from rising. Can't keep the heart from beating. Can't stop me from believing. If only I could be alone. I just wanna stay. Why? If only I could let you go. I just wanna stay in the moonlight, summertime starlight. And if the touch is just a touch, if the touch isn't enough, tell me what it means. Tell me you're in love. If the dream's just a dream, if the touch is just a touch, but the touch isn't enough, tell me what it means. Tell me you're in love. Tell me you're in love again. Dream of you. Can't tell me you're in love again.
It's amazing. Oh, so good. Okay, right. First of all, I obviously, like, I imagine you guys watch only your songs. Some of you might watch the video all the way through, but some of you might only watch your songs or a couple other people's songs or whatever. But on the danceability meter for this one is going to be a freaking 10 out of 10. There was something about it, and when it first started, I was like, okay, pretty, and then it, like, you know, gets into the beat, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can see how this is a danceable song. But then I was, you know, in my head going, have I heard this song before? Have I heard this song before? There was like, like that bit. I was like, some of it's really familiar, and I don't know. Maybe I have heard it before, and then I started to feel a bit like, oh, what if I've heard it and, you know, don't remember, sort of thing. And then I thought, oh, you know, let go of that thought. Maybe I've heard it before. Who gives a shit? Maybe I've heard it before. Maybe I haven't. And then as soon as I let go of that and started to really get into it, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then I just wanted to move. I just wanted to dance. I wanted to really feel it, and like couldn't help but move to it. It was gorgeous, actually. It was really beautiful.
It's like you never even left. I need a moment, just a moment. If only I could let you go. If a dream is just a dream, if a dream is just a kiss, then tell me what it means. Tell me you're in love.
Like so many little bits, and like the way it'd flow, and yes, it kept that same kept that beat kind of just going and going, but it was such a purple song, but all disco songs like that are purple to me, and that one really had a strong purple feeling, and it was like, oh, it was so beautiful, gorgeous, what the hell. It's almost like the people had left the dance floor and there's just one solo dancer just dancing to it in the middle of the dance floor, and it is very purple, and I could see very purple lighting and blue lighting. It's like almost sad, but it was so smooth and beautiful and like heartfelt as well. I really enjoyed that. Love it. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 for the danceability, and also a 10 out of 10 song. I really fucking love this song as well. Thank you so much for that one, Rina Sawayama Lamading Dong. Right, okay, now we've got, requested by Alex, Back on 74 by Jungle. Has a great music video, just for your information, just for FYI. That's cool. I might not watch the music video just because I don't want to, because I'm doing this dancer meter thing. Did I call it a danceability? Did I even call it a dancer-meter yesterday when I was doing this? I don't think I called it dancer-meter, it's just danceability. Anyway, whatever. But because I don't want anything to take away from that, and if I watch a music video, I'll less likely to dance. But I'll consider probably watching it on my own, if you don't mind. But yeah, let's hear it though. Back on 74 by Jungle. And Jacob said, oh my God, in a comment underneath, oh my God, I'm actually mad I didn't think of this one. I watched the entire movie album and was so into it. So yeah, just also giving Jacob a little bit of credit there that you also like this song. Back on 74, Jungle. Ooh, when did this come out? 2023. Feels older. I suppose it's called Back on 74. 1974? Oh. I love that. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. Okay, so number one, gorgeous fucking song. Really enjoyed it. But I'm going to have to give it a 3 on danceability. Sorry, I made it really worse. Dropping it down from a 4 to a 3 feels quite dramatic. But for me, it was a shoulder shimmy song. It was a, ooh, let's rock like this. Let's bob my head. Maybe if it was live, right? Maybe I'd do a little shaking my hips, eyes closed, just kind of, you know, a little bit of this. But it's not a body rocking kind of song. It has a nice little, ooh, groove. And I like it. And it has been so fun hearing all the different types of songs that you guys personally feel the songs that you have chosen are songs that you can't help but dance to. And I didn't realise just how diverse that would be. I said at the very start of the video, like, I'm excited to see what songs make you guys dance, like, because it will be different. Everyone will be different. But I just didn't see this coming. I didn't see it being this diverse. And I'm so happy it is because, wow, doesn't it just show how different we all are? And, like, how we work? And, like, what does that mean? What does that freaking mean? Why does this song, for Alex, make you want to, you know, dance to it so much? Because for me, it's a little shoulder shimmy shake. There's, you know, there's still danceability to it. That's why it's 3 and not a 0, right? The one before, the Jessie Ware one, maybe that wouldn't make you want to dance at all. That wouldn't make you want to dance. Like, some people just despise disco sort of sound. And maybe you wouldn't. I'm not saying you personally, but, you know, theoretically. Yeah, wow. I know it's just the same old question of why do we some of us like this type of music or some of us, I know. I don't know, it's something to do with dancing though, because like you'd think there was more technicality, you know, because like something that makes you want to move, you'd imagine something with like a 4 on a 4 beat that just kind of like dun 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 would make anyone want to move. But there's some people that would be standing still, like, I hate this, I don't want to move to it at all. But then they hear something like this, 74 by Jungle, back on 74 by Jungle, and they just lose themselves to it. But I was imagining the whole time watching it live, like when I had my eyes closed, I was imagining, I don't even know what they look like or anything, but like I was imagining seeing a live band in it. Like the place, like where I was, it was like a little festival, kind of like a little, but a very small festival, and just everyone really happy, kind of like hippie looking people just, you know, like dancing, and it's like really cozy. It's like a family, families there and everything. It's just like cute and like wholesome. So I was imagining on a warm summer's day just with a drink and like kind of just, you know, doing this to it. So I fucking love the song so much. Wow. But anyway, moving on. We now have Locals, Girls Like Us by Underscores, requested by Nick. Also, I've noticed a few new names here, which is lovely, really lovely. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, it says with Gabby Start. Is it meant to be like that? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, hopefully this is the right one.
Machinery, catharsis, technology, tag, transcendence, try-hard, high-strung, neurotic, blue, phantom pain, therapist, shell white, parking garage, micropole, private property, killing point, agenda, arms, body, legs, flesh, skin, bone, sinew.
I love the panning.
Body, legs, flesh, skin, bone, sinew.
Whoa.
Bone, sinew. Good luck.
I've done the questionnaire like 70 times to get the same results as my friend. Can you feel?
Arms, body, legs, flesh, skin, bone, sinew. Arms, body, legs, flesh, skin, bone, sinew. Skin, bone, sinew. Good luck.
I've done the questionnaire like never in my life, but I've got a 10-foot pole. Right between the eyes. May God rest her soul. Can you feel?
Arms, body, legs, flesh, skin,
Can you feel? Come on and touch me.
Oh, this is fun.
girls like us are rotten to the core.
Stop me if you heard this one before. Stop me if you heard this one before. Girls like us are rotten to the core.
This is so good on every level.
He wiggles when he walks, and he wanted it to stop because his superficial smile, it got everybody up. My back, I bet my bottom dollar, and I bet my britches off. Can you get me back on track? I started laughing at the locals.
Can you feel? Stop me if
Whoa!
you heard this one before.
It's all over the place. I love it.
I'm rotten to the core. Stop me if you heard this one before.
Whoa. That gives me minor self-indulgence. It's kind of, a bit of 100 gets as well. This is crazy. Wait, this is so cool. It gave me so many different feels. Okay, number one, I'm going to have to hit the danceability with a 10. I'm going to have to, like, I wanted to say 9 because, like, it's not a straight up lose yourself dance song because so much is happening that I want to, like, capture and get through. But I know once I did, I would just be dancing to that so hard, like, all the time. And once, I feel like I will be. This is a really cool song. Jacob underneath this request said, Fern honestly needs to hear that whole album. It's amazing. I think I do as well. I think I really fucking need to hear it. What the hell? Like, these songs are so cool. I've never even heard of Underscores. Wow. I loved it all of it. Like, I loved the whole, like, talking bit. It was giving me, like, a 90s feeling for some reason. Just like an early 2000s, 90s feeling. Yeah, really cool. And then, like, all the different changes. Oh my God, no, that was just, I don't even know how to explain how much I really like that. And it's not just like oh my God, I love that song. That's great. It's like this, like, no, like, I like it in this, it's like this feeling. It's like this, it's like I know it. Like, I'm familiar with it. Even though I don't mean like I know the melodies and all that. There's a closeness to it that I feel. And maybe it is, again, nostalgia. I don't know why I'm feeling nostalgia on these, like, songs that I've been hearing, but that one gave me nostalgia, like, just like a nostalgic feel. And it gives me that real, like, it's almost like a movie. That's it. It's like a movie. I think that's what a nostalgia comes from. It's like a Californian American movie in the early 2000s. It kind of just looks like that in my head. Maybe that is what it is. Even the album cover, it's just like this horseshoe billboard sort of thing in blue sky, but it's not just California though. It's not just a movie. It's like, I don't know why my brain's going here, but I can picture myself as a child in, like, the park that I used to go to and, like, where I used to live before I lived where I live now. Like, okay, from early years, basically, where I really always remember really blue sky. Just the blue sky is giving me nostalgia, but then with the sound of it, and it was all really, like, fun, but then also gave me minor self-indulgence, right? Which is very nostalgic for my teen years, very nostalgic for that. So, and even from the start, I was like, oh, like, the way she's saying it kind of gave me, like, scene kid energy, like The Millionaires and stuff like that. That's cool. I love that song. 10 out of 10 song, 10 out of 10 danceability. Thank you for that one, Nick. Really cool. And now there's a new album that I just want to listen to, right? You're gonna have to remind me, because, like, I don't know whether I'll react to it though, but I feel like I should. I don't know, it's really hard to make promises, unless someone wants to request it, of course. But anyway, now we've got Bird Flu by, is it by M.I.A. or M.I.A? Requested by Aurism. M.I.A. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just M.I.A or M.I.A. That's fine. Right, Bird Flu, let's go for it. The song name came out in 2006. That's so funny with the bird noises sampled.
Everyone knows I'm already good on the ground. I'm a hard dance, so I need a man for romance. So making them hard, so they're selfish little roamers. When I get fat, I go and pop me in some leaders.
Ooh, so raw.
Protocol to be a rockaway model. A little paper for letters, so I'm stable. Better something better come, get cable.
Ooh, really fucking cool drums. It's like a samba band.
Away shots for letters, so I'm stable. Living trees, chew on beat, watch Lost on cable.
Wow. That's so cool. Okay, yeah, so number one, I want to say, like, that percussion was so fucking cool, all of it, and I liked reading all the words, but danceability, it's going to be a low score for me. For me, personally, I can totally see people doing actually fucking cool dancing to this. I can imagine, like, some really cool, like, cultural dances to it, you know what I mean? I think me, as a white-ass biatch, if I tried dancing to that, it would look very freaking white. But not to say that I can't get down to, like, music of different cultures, because I really can. But that one, just like, because there wasn't a lot of bass, it didn't have like a usual structure or like of a dance song or pop song. It really had like a intensity and intention. Actually, the lyrics are really cool. I was reading through them, so really fucking cool song, really enjoyable to listen to. But danceability, I'm going to give it a 2. Oh, it's so awful. And I give it a 2 because I could still, like, nod my head to it and whatever and, like, get down with it. And I can really, really see how people could come up with some amazing dances. And I can almost picture the dances in my head. Like, I can picture them and they look freaking cool. But I just didn't know how I would dance to that song personally. Let me know why you, Orism, you're the one that requested it. Let me know why you find it, like, good to dance to and whatever like that. But anyway, Casa Negras has requested, Casa said, hopefully not too late. I realise I don't listen to much danceable music, lol. But I'll request Bring Wet CUNT by Zheani, which I realise is a crazy title, but the song is very fun. I'm excited for this. I mean, I have just listened to Kim Petras' Slut Pop Miami before this, so don't worry. I am not at all offended by the title. Right, let's go. Like this. Okay. Ooh, the EQ. Oh, the way it pulls back holds so much tension. Danceability, 10 out of fucking 10. See, I'm basic. I'm not saying that's a basic song, but what I move to is basic, because, like, all the songs that I'm like 10 out of 10, or, well, not all of them, but, you know, any song that's going to hit hard like that, dun, 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 4 on the floor, and especially with the breaks, when it would pull back and throw you back in, like, oh, it, like, restarts your energy, so you're like this. Then it pulls back and you're like, oh, and then you're thrown in harder and you just feel like it goes harder and harder and harder. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm basic as fuck. That's the sort of music that makes me dance. That is the sort of music that makes me dance. And of course, it's supposed to. It's supposed to make you dance. There are so many other types of songs that should be able to make me dance, right? And you know, I can dance to so many other songs. Like the songs I showed you, well, especially the White Stripes one, that wouldn't typically be a song that you'd think you could dance to, and I could dance to that. But songs like that, I can't help but dance to songs like that. And I don't want to help it. I love it. It's fun. It's slutty, it's sexy, it's fun, it's exciting, it's hyper, it's penetrating, it's ferocious, it's intense. And it's also easy. It's got that 4 on the floor, like a very typical thing that makes people want to dance. And like I was saying with the song before, the M.I.A. song, I can imagine like very amazing dances to that. And there's been other ones as well where on this reaction video where I've said I can imagine real dancing being done to this song. Like I can imagine like a salsa, or I can imagine like actual true dancers dancing to it. I guess I can't put myself in those categories. I guess there is some part of me that has like an inadequacy in the fact that like I know I can't professionally dance. So when I hear a beat like this, I'm like, it doesn't matter how you dance to something like this, you just fucking throw yourself around, right? But then there have been other songs on the album which I could totally see like beautiful and professional dances to. So I just love all these pics from you guys. Like you really have shown me like who you are. Once again, and on these videos, I get to know you a little bit more through music, which makes me so happy. I enjoy that so much. You know, with the names that I see appear every month, it's like I just get to know you deeper. And then like even with new listeners, I'm like, new requestees sort of thing, I'm like, okay, so you like this, I'm starting to get to know you sort of thing. I love it. And I'm not in like a parasocial way at all, just like it's still fun to connect with your audience, but it doesn't have to be parasocial. We literally communicate through the music and through the videos, which is amazing. That sort of music is always going to make me really throw myself around. I love that one. Thank you so much, Cass. That was amazing. Now requested by Dylan, Die a Little by Tinashe. Okay, well, I love a bit of Tinashe, so I'm excited to hear this. Is it a remix? Let me check on YouTube just in case. Because on Spotify it says remix. Yeah, okay, let's do it then. Do apologise if this isn't the one. I hope it is. I hate wearing bra.
Sometimes I can't, but I've been told I need
Inside
to breathe.
thoughts.
This life ain't something for someone like you and me. Starting to feel like there's no chance of breaking through. Anytime wasted.
Oh! I'm almost paralysed. Like I want to move so hard to it, but it's so hard that I'm paralysed.
What I like to last the whole night, to last my whole life.
I rock the party that rock your body. In that Da Vinci and Cavalli. You been uptight, finna get right. When I let go, party to the sunlight. Money calling and you know I'ma go. Got the whole front row screaming, give me some more.
Drink, smoke, dance, vibe a little bit. Fuck, change, ride, die a little bit.
Drink, smoke,
Oh!
vibe a little bit.
Change, ride, die.
This is so cool. Oh, and it's still going. Ooh, so deep. So deep. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so good. Do you know what? Okay, I'm giving it a 10. Danceability is a 10. It's a 10. Oh, again, I'm giving it a 10. God, it's been a lot of 10s in this second half. Maybe I'm in a more dancing mood today. I don't know, but that's a freaking 10. Oh, but at first, with that thickness of that 808 and like the bassiness of it, it was so like big and intense that I was like almost paralyzed. I was like, I can't fucking move. It's out dancing me. I can't even explain it. It's like it's doing the most. It's like too much, or it's like too good that I'm just like, oh God, if I really start dancing now, I might have a seizure. It was just like, oh, and then like, you know, little bits get added and I'm listening and I'm like, oh, these little bits. And then like when the bigger synths come in, oh, the way it changed, that keeps the danceability going and going. I know after a few listens, I will just be fucking slaying it. Do you know what I mean? Because at the moment, I still want to like, I'm moving to it, yeah, but I want to still hear the details. And it's not like loads of details going on. It's not overly complex, but there are like fun bits, like interesting, like that doo-doo, diddle-doo, no diddle-doo, like that. That's so cool and tasty and nice. Oh, great choice, Dylan. Thank you. That was great. I am quite simple, really, when it comes to dance songs. Like, I love sounds like that. That's what I like. Also, when it went like, It was like, and then it was like, like that. And just little changes like that. So good. So freaking good, man. Damn. Oh, yeah. But yeah, if any of you guys wanted to know, that's the sort of music that makes me dance, as we've seen throughout this video. Do you know what's even funnier as well? I've been trying to put together a playlist of songs that make me dance. That's actually one of the reasons I made this as one of the suggestions on the poll of what theme to choose, because I was like, trying to make a playlist of songs that make me dance, and I couldn't think of any. Like, I really couldn't. I was like, maybe I'll make it a option for the poll, so then I can get from you guys more dance songs that I can add to my playlist of songs that make me dance, because it helps, you know, if you get a danceable song, dancing is a workout, isn't it? So I'm trying to be a bit more active, and dancing's a really good way of being active without it feeling like exercise or like a chore, you know what I mean? So that's why I wanted these songs, and I've got quite a lot of them. I'm probably going to put all the songs on there, actually, because I want to listen to them all again and see how my body moves without it being a reaction, you know? Like, some of the songs that I said, I probably couldn't move to that. I want to really put myself to the test and see on my own what I would do to some of the songs, you know what I mean? The songs that I've got on that is Crumbs by Rebecca Black and Black Mascara by Ray. Those are the 2 songs I've got on that playlist so far. 2 songs, how funny. So I'm so glad that you guys came through with all these songs that I can now put on it. But anyway, yeah, moving on, we now have Hiding by Florence and the Machine, requested by Abby. Okay, so this is a How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful deluxe track. Yeah, I don't think I ever really listened to any deluxe tracks, did I? I don't think I did. So yeah, I was thinking, like, how have I not heard this song? I felt like I'd heard like pretty much all her songs. So, but no, obviously there's some deluxe tracks here. All right, let's go for it. This is a whole different type of danceability.
I think you're high when all the world's asleep and tired. You cry a little, so do I, so do I. Tell me I will be released, breaking things that I should keep. Know that you're hiding.
I feel like I have heard this actually.
You don't have to like me. I know you've tried. Something stops you every time. It's keeping us still so far apart. But if you give a little, so will I. So will I.
Oh, that's cool.
Up all night again this week, breaking things that I should keep. I know that you're hiding. No, it seems shaky. These hands not fit for holding.
Oh, I love
But
that.
if you let me out, tell me I will be released. Not sure I can deal with this. Tell me I will be released. Not sure I can deal with this. Breaking things that I should keep. Just cannot breathe. Don't have to lie.
Nice. Oh, beautiful. First of all, I need to just quickly check if I've heard that song before, because it was so familiar, like so familiar. Yeah, I did hear it. I've heard it on the album. I have to admit though, I haven't really gone back to this album as much as the others. I did obviously watch the How Big, How Blue film that she made, and I thought, fucking hell, that was amazing. It was so good actually, but I only watched it that once, and I haven't gone back to this album that much. There was only really, like, when I think of the songs that I love on it, How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful is such a good song. St. Jude I really loved. There was a few on there that I love, but it's not one that I go back to, and I haven't really gone back to her albums in a while. My favourite is literally Dance Fever, and I know it's her most latest one, and so on, but I love that one. What other ones do I love? But I knew I'd heard this song before. I was like, this is so familiar to me, but it's quite a while ago since I heard it. God, I hate that, like, your brain can't retain every single song you hear. Well, maybe that would be a bit crazy if it could, but I'm going to actually just have a quick look. Yeah, songs that I usually come back to from like different like I loved High as Hope so much. I really enjoyed that album with Big God on it. And you need a big God, big enough to hold your love. I love that. South London Forever, love that song. Grace, so good. Yeah, High as Hope was such a good album. I think How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful was a great album. And I loved watching the movie to it. It was like really emotional, really powerful. Delilah was a fucking brilliant song. Do you know what? This has just actually made me want to revisit that album in my own time, of course, but I actually think I might have to. Also, maybe I need to check, what did I think of it? What did I think of it on first listen? I'm quickly looking at my reaction and being like, what did I think of this song then? Okay, so it was the last song I listened to in my reaction. Maybe I was tired by that point. Okay, next song is called Hiding. I look crazy in this video. My hair is so long and red. I've had so many different hairstyles. Let's see what I say. However, I'm actually okay with it. I'm liking it. There's a little bit more to it melody-wise. There's something quite beautiful there. The dynamic's lovely. I guess it makes me think of the one, what was the other one? Nice, it's nice. I'm not offended by it. It's not like I can't listen to it. It's just nice. I do like it. I really just love the lyrics once again, and it's so, it's so sweet and kind. God, my voice is so much sweeter then. How weird to think, why is my voice so high and sweet then? It gets deeper and deeper every year. Yeah. In this video, I'm like, it's nice. Yeah, you know, And now I'm like, you all right, mate? Oh, God, it does get deeper and deeper. It really does. I sound very airy-fairy then. I don't sound airy-fairy anymore. I sound very serious now. Yeah, I think at the time I just kind of liked it. That's why I was like, yeah, I never really listened to it again. But hearing it again, no, sorry. Going back to danceability, I gave that a freaking solid 6, actually. Because it's not obviously the other sounds that I've heard that are 10s. But it has you can dance to it easily. It's a song you can easily just go throw yourself around your living room, just like singing along and dancing like that. And then like the drum, like so ferocious and like, oh, like powerful. Yeah, it's one that you could really do. I'm going to give it a 6 because I was dancing to it and I could dance to it again. Hearing it this time round without having gone through the whole album first to listen to then that one be at the end, you know what I mean? Like hearing it as a standalone track, I feel like I appreciate it more. But you know me, I had a bit of a journey with Florence's album as I kind of was like up, down. And then as soon as I, got to a point where I was like, oh no, I actually freaking love Florence and the Machine now. Like I have there's more of a bias, I guess. It's more of a bias because I know how good she is. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, giving that a 6 on a danceability. It's so funny because I was like, this is very familiar, but because I've said that with other songs, but like this one, I was like, no, this one's like really familiar. Even when I went, oh no, I don't think I heard it because it was on deluxe tracks. Oh, I don't think I heard it. But then as soon as it started playing, I was like, no, I feel like I really have heard this actually. But yeah, if there's any time where I forget that I've heard a song, it is literally just because I listened so much and only really a few super, super, super stand out and become part of like a real listening thing for me, because the amount of time I have to like move on from an album so quickly, like every other day, like literally like I record like every 2 to 3 days because then in the middle days are editing, right? I forget songs. I can't go back to songs very frequently, but the ones that I do are ones that I absolutely like can't not go back to, if you know what I mean. But it's very rare. It's very rare for me now. But I don't mind it. I love listening to music and also being reminded of music. I feel like it will be fun at some point in my YouTube career to revisit some albums and see what I think with like an older head on my shoulders as well, because your tastes change and so many things change. Your life experiences change. I feel like, I don't know, once I've been doing this for a longer while, maybe I'll do a month, or not a month, it would have to be longer than a month, but like maybe even a year of revisiting albums, like maybe 5 years down the line, that's what I'll do, like a year of just revisiting albums that I listened to around the start of my YouTube career. That could be really cool, actually. Anyway, last one now, and I know very well that I've heard this one, and I remember it very well because I really love this one. It's Vroom Vroom by Charli XCX, requested by Hunter. I did tell Hunter that I'd heard it before. Hello. Hi, I'm just doing one last song. Okay, whenever I put the charger into my Mac, it like stops my audio recording. So I'm glad I noticed it then, because I just started it up again. Yeah, oh, okay, hopefully it'll be all right. Yeah, last one. I did tell Hunter that I know this song already, and Hunter was like, I don't mind. It's such a good song. I don't mind a re-listen. And good, because I absolutely love this song. Vroom, vroom. No, you can't catch me. Right, let's go.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
The squeaky toy.
Lavender Lamborghini, roll up in a blue bikini. Ice cubes on our tongues because we like to keep it freezy. Lavender Lamborghini, get out on the right side. Now take it to the highway, come on, let's go for a drive. All my life, I've been waiting for a good time, a good time. So let me ride, let me ride. So let's ride. Bitches know they can't catch me. Ride sporty. Those slugs know they can't catch me.
Cute, sexy, and my ride sporty.
Beep beep. So let's ride. Let's ride.
I love this bit.
Let's ride.
Ding, 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 ding. Squeaky toy.
Let's ride. Bubblegum pink Ferrari, yeah, I'm so bossy. Without consequences, cause they're never gonna stop me. What? All my life, I've been waiting for a good time, a good time.
Cute, sexy, and my ride sporty. Those slugs know they can't catch me. Beep, 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 so let's ride. Beep, beep, so let's ride.
Boom, 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 hit me coming through the radio. Watch me go zoom, zoom, zoom. Try to catch me, but you're too slow, too slow, too slow.
Cool. Yeah, so danceability, I'm gonna give that a 7 actually, because on the bits where you can dance, you really do dance. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna give it 8 actually, because on the bits where you can dance, you really can go for it. But then like when it goes into the let me ride, it's more bright. It's more of like a sway, like a little, it's still dancing of course, but it's more like a, oh cute and just listening. But like the bits was like deen, 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 deen. That like, you know, it kind of picks up in the danceability kind of thing. So I'm going to give it an 8. That's pretty solid actually. But love that song so much. Love being able to hear it again. Brilliant production, of course. Love it. Love it so much. But this is it. This is the end of the video. And it's going to be another long one, as it usually is. But I don't mind that. These videos aren't only fun to record, but they're actually quite fun to edit just because of like so many differences in what the different songs are like and so on. So yeah, it does take time to edit them, but you know, at least this time I imagine it'll be out before the end of the month. Actually, to be fair, last month because we had a extra day, we had the 29th. Thank God for the leap year. It meant that I could get it out within the month. But this time I will definitely try and get out within the month without too much, breaking a sweat too much. If you are watching on YouTube, please consider becoming a patron if you want to join in on one of these videos. If not, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all those lovely things. And I shall see you next time. Bye.